IPGI here, and this is my run recap for week 5 of 2024. My goal is to run my local trail, which is 8.7.3 miles. I want to run it in 60 minutes. That means I have to set a pace of 8 minutes, 13 seconds per mile. I'm not a runner, I won't claim to be one, but this year I am challenging myself to do this. And to get to this goal, I've got to run every single week. So in week 5, I ran 2 days. First, Thursday, February 1st, I ran 2.4 miles. I ran this in a time of 21 minutes, 13 seconds, and 310 milliseconds. This is the best, fastest run I've had so far. I felt pretty tired at the start. I had a kind of slow start, honestly, but I set a very solid pace. I picked it up. After the first mile, I was really just going for it. And I set a pace of 8 minutes, 50 seconds, which is by far the fastest run I've had yet. I believe by maybe 1 minute, maybe a little more than a minute. Yeah, a minute and 2 seconds faster than any run I've had yet. And I feel like I still have more in the tank. This one was really great. I was coming off a big rest period of about a week without running, so this is a great one to come back to. And then Saturday, 2 days later, Saturday, February 3rd, I came back with another run, this time 4.3 miles. I ran this in 41 minutes, 34 seconds, and 880 milliseconds. That is a pace of 9 minutes, 40 seconds, which is actually the second fastest run I've had this year. And feels good. That means I'm making some real progress. I am really getting better at this. My muscles are adapting, and I felt really slow on this run. I have a few reasons for that. I had not eaten anything all throughout the day, so I had this run about 1 o'clock, maybe noon to 1. I hadn't eaten anything. Maybe I was just run through all my sugar stores and running on those ketones, slow burning energy. Maybe that's what it was. Also, I did some heavy lunges on Friday, the day before, and I was sore in my glutes and my hamstrings, even in my calves. That was a big factor, honestly, for me. I think that was why I felt really slow from the heavy lunges. Also, I slowed down a little bit. I actually came to a stop. There was a dead raccoon on the street, just like right in the middle of a busy road. So I stopped, waited for the cars to pass, and then I just kind of, you know, grabbed it by the scuff of the neck, the ruff of the neck. I grabbed it by the fur on the neck, and I moved it to the side of the road. I didn't really want to see that dead raccoon, you know, flattened out, splattered everywhere. So I moved it. That slowed me down a little bit, but I just felt the need to do so and got right back on to running. I set a decent pace, but I really, really felt slow and tired the whole run. That means that I think that's a good sign, honestly. I was feeling really slow, but this was the second fastest run I've had yet. I think that's a good sign. Now, to come to a conclusion, this week 5, I ran a total of 6.7 miles in 1 hour, 2 minutes, 48 seconds, and 190 milliseconds. That is a 9-minute, 22-second mile. Not bad at all. That's actually quite solid. That puts me a little bit over a minute and 9 seconds away from my goal of 7.3 miles in an hour. my goal of an 8-minute, 13-second mile pace. That just really, I don't know, that's cool. That's really cool. Specifically, I'm very satisfied with that first run of the week. 8 minutes and 50-second pace is faster than I've run in a many years. So that was really good. The second one was also solid, just getting that training in. I have got to do more running. I've got to do more running. I've got to keep working on this. I don't want to overload myself, so I'm going to stick to at most 3 runs a week. These 2 runs were solid. If I could throw in one more on a Monday or a Tuesday, that'd be maybe even better. I'm satisfied though. I'm very satisfied with how week 5 went, and I will leave it at that. If you've got any questions for me, comments, concerns, please leave it down below. Please like this video and subscribe, and I'll be back with another recap next week.